Okay, we're at the 50-yard line here in the Woody Hayes Athletic Center, and I think we might be doing this to illustrate a point, or it might be just to be weird, to come up with a different thing. Because we stood at the end of a hallway far away one time, and what did your dad say, Ari?
I can't remember. He didn't think it was good, though.
Yeah, he thought we should walk up. So this is for your dad, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did. He didn't. It was like we did it. It was Halloween, and we were doing it because it was The Shining, I think.
Yeah.
So this time we're doing it for some other ungodly reason.
All right, so outrageous predictions. Bill, what's your outrageous prediction? I think that might be what we're illustrating.
Yeah, my outrageous prediction is that Illinois is going to have 250 rushing yards against Ohio State, which is 5 times the distance we're walking right now from the 50 to the goal line. Illinois got Josh Ferguson. It's very good running back last week against Purdue, and they had 382 rushing yards. I think predicting that kind of day against Ohio State is ridiculous. But 250 is not too crazy, but it's outrageous because Ohio State's only done it once this year. Maryland had 257 rushing yards on a day when their quarterback went nuts. Ohio State hasn't really given up numbers like that. Navy last year, but that's Navy. That's like a completely different thing. I think giving up 250 to Illinois would be a big deal to this defense, who I think was talking this week about how well they played against the run against Minnesota. And they did. They played well. It's easier to play well against Minnesota when Minnesota has zero threat whatsoever to throw the ball. And Illinois has a good quarterback in Wes Lunt. He's got some receivers. They have a halfway decent passing offense that I think will keep Ohio State honest. And that will open up some things in their rushing game and 250 yards for Illinois.
Yeah, always embarrasses me when you get all football knowledge-y on these things. And then Ari and I are like, we think Braxton Miller will catch a pass with his knees.
That was mine.
I know.
That was it.
All right, what's your thing?
Joey Bosa was just standing there a minute ago, and there's some Joey Bosa-ness. We got him on Wednesday night, and everybody's talking about how awesome of a season he's having, but he's not putting up the stats. So I'm going to predict that he has 3 sacks.
How many does he have so far?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Bill, Mr. Facts?
Bill?
I don't know for sure. I think he has 3.5.
3 or 3.5.
I said he was going to have 4 against Penn State, and he had like half a sack. So
It's Illinois. It's windy. They're going to have to run. I don't know. Why do you have to ask me all these?
I don't know. Okay, that's your thing. It's outrageous. 3 sacks for a good
3
player.
sacks is a good game. And
Okay.
then he'd be on pace to actually having a season that people thought he was statistically.
But he was talking Wednesday night that he thinks he's playing better than he did last year, and I think a lot of people are seeing that. He has a lot of hurries. He has a lot of pressures.
Tommy Shutt said that, just echoed Urban saying that he's the most disruptive player he's ever been around. And then somebody asked him a question about, but what about the stats? And he goes, trust me, we hear it enough from him. So maybe he was just being nice from reporters, but maybe he secretly inside resents the fact that he's not getting stats. If you want to be the number 1 overall pick, you get stats, right?
I don't know. I mean, you don't get drafted on stats. You get drafted on production, which isn't the exact same thing.
Play, you got drafted.
He's not here anymore, though. My prediction is that Ezekiel Elliott will have 36 carries. And guess how many times Ezekiel Elliott has topped 30 carries in a game in his career?
0.
1 in the national championship game. He had 36 carries against Oregon. He's never had 30 carries in another game. So I'm saying 36 carries against Illinois because it will be windy. That's all I got. I mean, this all goes back to the game in 2011 when Ohio State completed 1 pass and beat Illinois that day. So, obviously with JT Barrett, the run game comes first with JT Barrett's ability to run the read option with Ezekiel Elliott. And I think they'll do that a lot. 36 carries for Ezekiel Elliott. So thanks for watching here at cleveland.com. For Ari, for Bill, I'm Doug. That's all.